Good evening, everyone. Welcome. How's it going? Hey, Nina. How's it going? Welcome. Has it been? Oh, yes, it has been 3 years since I went to the US. Wow. Far out. The time flies. How's it going, everyone? Welcome. I'm back. Another Genshin stream. I'm trying to finish off Lantern Rite as soon as possible. Because I've got other ideas for games and for streams than doing Genshin, which I probably won't do until at least next patch. Once I finish this. Oh, that one's good. I'm drinking some pink lemonade. And it's really nice. Why is it pink though? Is it raspberry? It is raspberry. Okay. So I'm just gonna hang on. I'll put you guys on the other side. I had such a good weekend, by the way. So it was long weekend in New Zealand, and we went camping at the time of my life. I'm not doing shit. Absolutely nothing. I mean, I did go swimming, so I swam in the ocean. It's very nice. Alright, let me pause the music in the background here and put on the actual game. Did you down? No, I can't take on another gacha game. I have Wuva, Genshin, and I'm playing Infinity Nikki off stream. I can't deal with another gacha game. And to be fair, I'm not that big fan of like sci-fi stuff. I've heard that it's good, but I'm not that into sci-fi, so I'll just be like, I'm just gonna pick and choose. I'm gonna wait until Silver Palace though. Because that one is set in Victorian era or like the steampunkish whatever. And that one interests me. Because it's set in the past, kind of.
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
Oh, I love her animations. Don't have the heart to wake her up. Alright. Me too. Which one is this one? I kinda don't wanna wake her up. Come on, Colombina. I love that the little Kuhenki is kind of like rocking her moon so she would sleep better. I'm sorry, Colombina, we gotta go. Also, I haven't actually tried Zentai, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh. I should get, what's his face? Novilet's skin. I might do that. Okay. Okay. But like charges something. Alright, so it feels like her skill is more important. Elemental skill. Alright. Use special elemental skill. Hi, Cheese. How's it going? Welcome.
The sky's blue.
I'm back in this game because there is an event that I want to finish up. Did you play the new Wooba patch?
Without further ado,
Surge. New moons converge.
Be gone, Shadow of Darkness! You got this!
lofty wisdom will show us the way!
It's the lantern, right? It just has like a very important story every year.
Smite the dust!
Wayne, a new moon rises.
Lash attack!
Might compels you! Good. Go get him, mate!
Be cleansed!
Alright. Best patch of the game so far. Ooh. I'm going to play it at some point next week, but yeah, probably on like Tuesday. I'm probably gonna play it on Tuesday. I haven't really touched it. I did log in just to grab the rewards and all. But yeah, I haven't really done it. I haven't even pulled on the banner yet or anything.
On the light shines bright! Behold, the dawn!
Ding dong, Weatherbot!
Press the advantage!
Without further ado, so divine light, shield them! Smite the dust! Lash attack!
Charge! Everyone on me!
Lofty wisdom will show us the way!
Hey T-Titan, how you doing? Full expectation for the... I had full expectation of this as I did not cry. Not a teardrop of actual crying. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or you didn't actually cry. I'm doing good, Teen Titans. I went camping this weekend. I touched grass and the grass actually felt pretty good. I did... Do I have a little bit of a heat stroke and I have a headache? Maybe. But it was still fun. It was so fucking hot though. I was sitting in a chair in the shade trying to cool down, but it wasn't doing anything. And I wanted to take a nap, but there was not enough like shade to take a nap. Oh, but otherwise it was fun. Wait, so... So wait, hang on, Cheese, if you did cry, which I can't, look, with your sarcasm I actually cannot tell anymore. But if you did actually cry at the crest, does this mean that I'm going to cry at the crest too? I don't wanna. I mean, I like when the quest moves me, but I don't know if I actually will.
The White Horse Adeptus? You mean the mysterious white mare that aided Rex Lapis during the Archon War?
Hate the sunshine just a bit and my report that. For real, I cried. Oh my god, alright. Here's the real question. Do you touch grass or did grass touch you? I think a little bit of both. The mutual molestation of me and grass together was definitely something to behold of. Yeah. Oh, because they would slice this quest in half as well, right? So the first half of the main quest is out now, and maybe in like 2 weeks they would release the second half of this batch's main quest. They always do that. Also, it had my least favorite plot and they managed to make me not hate it. Wait, so is the plot that made you cry the plot that you really hate? I don't get it. Or was there a subplot that you hated and the main plot made you cry? Or the main plot is kind of the type of plot that you hate and it still made you cry? Both were part of the main plot. Your kryptonite and... okay. Alright, well, now I'm intrigued. The concept is what I hate. Oh, I see, okay. Wait, is that related to time travel? I know that you're a time travel hater. Ow. Yes, alright! But... jackpot! I fucking knew it! As soon as you put like, okay, like there was something in the plot that I really hate usually and I don't hate it this time around. And I'm like, you hate a lot of things. But when it comes to plot, I remember you mentioned that you hated time travel a lot. Well, I'm going to love it then, because I actually really like time travel-based stories, so...
Even if it's not her, there must be some connection. She always avoided us back then, and I never knew why.
Rex Lapis's recent trip seems to be related to this person as well.
And yes, okay then.
Madam Ping! Xiao! Great! You're out here!
You will cry,
Traveler.
alright. I'm probably going to have to... I'm probably gonna have to do it at least in 2 or 3 streams, because if I'm going to do it on like the during the weekdays and maybe weekends, I'm probably gonna have to slice it up a little bit. Oh my god, my head, I do have a headache still.
Oh, happy Lantern Rite, Paimon. You're as lively as I remember. I trust things have been well.
It's not a move.
Sorry, Madam Ping. No time to catch up. Something terrible has happened.
What is it? Has Mountain Shaper gotten himself into trouble? Mooncarver is here with you, but he is not.
And you explained that he was possessed by another adepti.
The Wrath of Mint? That old fool dares to utter such nonsense behind one's back.
That's not the point.
Yeah, that's not really our biggest concern here.
So, even a mere deadly self of the White Horse Adeptus was able to possess Mountain Shaper and affect his mind.
Yup.
No wonder Rex Lapis told us to gather here and await his orders.
Mountain Shaper's cultivation is inadequate. He was caught unprepared. Were it one of us, Zhuge would hardly have found a vessel quite so... ready for the taking.
Hey, that's not what you said earlier.
Where is Mountain Shaper now?
A question that hardly bears pondering. Obviously, he intends to plant mint in the vicinity of one's abode.
Ah, then he poses no great threat. We might as well let him be. Once he fulfills his wish, it's possible that Zhuge will relinquish him of her own volition.
Your ulterior motive is most obvious, Mountain Shaper. You two hope for Mount Eltsong to be covered in mint. One can see it clear as day. Not to mention,
Why is that such a bad
cells
thing?
are
Mint
born
is
of
not the
malevolent
worst.
human desires, and naturally pose a great risk to the form and mind of all living beings. We cannot let this go unchecked.
Let me handle it. I have relevant experience and know how to deal with such situations.
But what?
One has no doubt of that. Yet your involvement would likely end in armed confrontation.
Yes,
In one's
that's true.
own estimation, the time for such measures has not yet come. Before his departure, Rex Lapis knew that Zhuge was active in Liyue Harbor, yet told us only to wait. It would seem, then, that Rex Lapis did not believe extreme measures were warranted here.
Yes,
He's a smart one.
this is quite a peculiar case. After all, Zhuge's possession does not seem to come with ill intent. It's more like she's guiding those she possesses to fulfill their own wishes.
In a very aggressive way.
There is another matter of import, however. I sense tremendous resentment emanating from her. What could be its source to render her so unable to find peace?
Curse of time, the memories this
She was
body
talking
holds.
about the White Horse Adeptus memories, right? From what the Traveler said, it seemed like she was about to explode with rage. But why?
With Rex Lapis away, if we wish to understand that which occurred in the past, we shall have to ask her directly.
She also mentioned the Curse of Time. What could that be about?
Perhaps erosion.
Oh, that could be it.
Indeed. We are of the same mind.
You
I
mean
heard
aging?
that ancient clans in the mountains once regarded the White Horse Adeptus as the daughter of time. It seems there was some truth to that, after all.
The Daughter of Time. Cursed by time?
Time does not treat everyone equally. The longer you dwell in this world, the more it takes from you.
Then
Okay.
what do we do?
One has devised a solution.
Okay.
Based on what you have told us, it seems that Zuje is in the habit of leaping to a different host when provoked. One's plan is for us to block all escape routes while you confront Mountain Shaper, forcing Zuje to reveal herself. Then, if prior experience stands, she will have no choice but to possess you. However, not only are you able to sense it, you are also unaffected by the peculiar state of stasis. In other
Why?
words, in that moment, you would have the chance to either subdue or persuade her.
That is akin to walking straight into the lion's den. Allow me to go instead.
Oh, you're trying to protect
Plan a bit
me.
too risky?
He's trying to protect
Why
me.
doesn't Paimon try first? After all, even if she got possessed, it's not like she would pose a danger to anyone.
I'm back to death for Paimon. I'm still very suspicious of you.
Paimon's wishes aren't all food-related, you know.
One
Most
would not
of them.
suggest this course of action if one had any such reservation. Time and again, the Traveler has proved immune to Zuje's influence. Consider for a moment why that might be.
Because I bear the
Yeah,
guidance.
that's what the first deadly self told you, right?
Well, we did
Perhaps
deal
your
with the
time in
moon and
Nodcry
all of
left you with
that.
the blessing of the newborn moon goddess, Traveler. And this White Horse Adeptus clearly has a profound connection to the moon.
Indeed. Indeed.
I see.
Have you other concerns, Conqueror of Demons?
I was just trying to fathom why Rex Lapis left without explaining the situation in detail. But now I think I understand. Rex Lapis entrusted this matter to the Traveler, which means in his estimation, the Traveler must be the key to its resolution. So I have no other concern. I trust Rex Lapis, and I trust you.
He's 100% in love with
Then
me.
we are all in agreement on proceeding
He's
with this
so
plan.
in love.
Very well. We
Also,
should
I
depart
just look at
once,
myself. I'm
lest
so
we lose
dead.
our chance. Let us see whether that old fool truly dares to face one's abode with Mint.
Alright. I clearly put some markings in on the map, but I think I've never done it after like Sumeru. Oh, this tree doesn't do shit. This is the most weirdly placed teleport point in the entire game. Why didn't they just put it like there?
1 mint, 2 mint, let us plant a whole slew of mint. Once I reach 10,000, Cloud Retainer's abode shall be Mount Outsong no more, but rather Mount Mintsong.
Okay.
Oh, to behold the look on her face when she is confronted with such verdant splendor.
Okay.
Mountain Shaper. You dare disturb the tranquility of one's abode.
Do not take personal offense, Cloud Retainer. He is not in control of his faculties.
Exactly. Let it go this once. Zidja is the one driving him to do this.
Huh? But Zidja just helps people fulfill their own wishes and desires.
Paimon, shut the fuck up.
Not now,
shut up.
Paimon.
Yeah, Paimon, shut up.
Sorry, Mountain Shaper. Paimon might have just thrown you under the bus.
When he wakes up, we shall have words. Everyone, to your positions.
Be careful.
A pest? I must catch it. Again!
Hello, it's a me.
Oh, young one, it is you.
It is I. Not that young,
Don't
but...
tell me. Cloud Retainer sent you?
Yeah, she told me to get rid of the main.
Such brazen insolence.
And that includes your garden on Hula.
Such presumption. Such boundless avarice. That wretched adept's impudence knows no end. If she dares lay a finger on my garden, I shall smash her cuisine machine to pieces.
Are you sure about that?
You think I am one to fold so easily?
Insolent mortal! Time and again, you interfere in that which is beyond you. You make it exceedingly difficult to contain my rage.
We need your help.
You have no conception of that which you seek. It is forbidden!
Forbidden?
You know nothing of my past. My warning was given. The cost entwined with this is beyond what you can bear.
I am here because I want to know. I want to
Stubborn
understand.
mortal!
Can you even say it's my
You...
Will you grant it?
Very well. If death is what you seek, who am I not to oblige? Come, let us see the extent of your resolve. Your wish is to behold the curse of time and the memories of this form? Then, let it be granted.
Oh, what are we going to see?
You who seek death, stand before me.
What is this place?
My prison.
You're trapped here?
I was merely a trace of impure energy within Zabai's immortal body. When her soul was shattered, it should have been the end of me. But then, the one who governs time descended from on high and froze the moment of her death. And so, I remain in this world, unable to find release.
That is wrong.
A mortal who knows of her existence and would dare to speak her name. Who are you?
I am someone who can help you.
Help? No, there is nothing we can do for each other. Her power, the one who governs time. It has surrounded me ever since. A blessing and a prison. All at once.
They've been trying to break free.
No. I have been asleep in this prison for countless years, until a familiar presence woke me. Then, through that mortal girl's eyes, I saw it. as pure and bright as ever, unchanged across the millennia. It was the moon.
I wonder if she took that picture.
That place is called Chuang Terrace. Did later generations rebuild the altar in a new location? It looks just like the one used to honor Tsupai. Could it be that traces of what happened back then still remain in this world? That memory is embedded deep within the essence of Tsubai's soul. It is one that should have been forgotten. Yet, it is precisely that which haunts my every waking moment, fuels my rage, and denies me a modicum of peace. Now you, a mere mortal, come to seek that which is forbidden. So, let us see whether the fire that fuels your ambition is a hero's wisdom, or a fool's courage.
You gotta see that I'm not just any
I shall
mortal.
relinquish control over this body's curse, and let it devour everything within sight.
Alright.
Run as fast as you can, lest this prison become your grave.
Am I going to fight her?
It draws near. The river of time, come to sweep all into oblivion. A torrent of tears for the dead and departed.
Must be the curse.
I shall wait for you at the end, mortal. Evade being swept up in its waters, and I will show you everything.
I like the voice acting.
Fail, and we shall sink into oblivion together.
What the fuck? Oh. I have my uniform on. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit. Holy fucking shit. Oh god. I almost fucked it up. Isn't it just supposed to take you back? Wherever you started? Oh. Okay. Hello, I'm back.
I did not expect that you would make it to the end.
Well, I did.
Yes, it would seem even time cannot hold you back. In that case, perhaps this truth is one you can bear. Come, let your wish be granted.
Time is still frozen on the outside.
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light.
Oh, those are the screams.
In night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth so fine. Under moon of the frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate.
What are Mom and Dad doing? Shh, just make a wish. The kind Adeptus on the moon is listening. Look, it's Lady Tsubai.
Wow, Lady Tsubai? Is she powerful?
Of course. She taught us how to grow grain and beans, millet and rice, how to peel hemp and reel silk, spin thread and weave cloth, how to cut stone and build houses, cast bronze and forge tools. According to Mom and Dad, the Adeptus Tsubai is the god of soil and grain, who blesses our land and its crops.
Sabai's leaving.
It's all right. We just have to wait till next year. She'll be back.
Mom and Dad are gone. Why hasn't Lady Tsubai returned?
She'll come. We just have to believe. What is that?
That is
Tsubai abandoned us.
that is the apocalypse.
All
Nail.
places tainted by the abyss need to be purified. That includes Long Gone.
And what of its people?
You know what will happen. You are but an emissary to the mortal realm. This is Heaven's will. There is no need for guilt, and no place for hope.
I wouldn't dare. But the people of Langan honor me, worship me, pray to me. If I do not answer, the guilt will be too much to bear.
And if you do, you will meet the same end.
Then as their god, I shall die among them.
That was Istaroth.
Look! Lady Tsubai came to save us!
I knew she wouldn't abandon us. Run!
Oh my god, this cutscene is beautiful.
You have done enough.
Now you know the truth. These are the memories that suffocate me where I stand and crush me under their weight.
Your nation was destroyed.
Not just my nation, but the people I loved. Were it within my power, I would ignite a blaze fierce enough to burn a hole through the heavens themselves.
But how did it all happen?
It was a time of war, one that ravaged heaven and earth. Remnants of the battles tainted with cursed power fell from on high and devastated Langan. The heavens decreed that the tainted filth had to be cleansed. No matter the cost, if I just had more time, I could have helped more people to escape.
You did give them time.
But it wasn't enough! I just needed a bit more, and they all could have survived.
You did more than enough. The descendants of Langan made their home throughout Liyue. Their legacy lives on because of you.
I never imagined there would come a day where I found peace. So long this rage has been within me. Yet here in this moment, it has stilled at last. Thank you. If you wish to bring Tsubai back to life, mortal, then you may take the part of her soul that lives in me. Just remember, from this moment onward, the fate of Langan's fallen rests on your shoulders. And that cannot now be changed.
What will become of you?
As I said before, I am but a remnant of Tsubai's adeptal form. A manifestation of her wrath that was not meant to linger in this world. By taking away this fragment of her soul, you take away my shackles as well. So, let it be done.
That was easy. Any final wishes, Deathis? That cutscene was really good though. It was really pretty.
Ah, it's your turn to grant one of my wishes, is it? Very well. In regard to my fate, and that of Langan's fallen, I know there is little I can demand of you. However, should another raise a war banner against the heavens someday, let my name be set upon its cloth.
Oh, she pissed.
I ask for this,
and nothing more. Now, take what you came for. I was a lone moon, shrouded and dimmed in cloud-veiled night. Now darkness breaks, free and unburdened. I reclaim my light.
But I love her theme. It's so sad. Her theme is so sad.
You think I am one to fold so easily? Ah, young one. What brings you here?
What brings you here?
My, what exquisite mint seedlings. Was it you who planted them? I had not taken you for one so versed in the horticultural arts. I must insist that you visit Mount Hulao. There is much we could learn from one another. But this is Cloud Retainer's abode. She does not appreciate the verdant wonder that is mint. We should leave at once. If she sees us here, there is little I can do to protect you.
I wasn't the one who planted
You weren't?
them.
Was it Mooncarver then? My, what nerve he has.
It was you.
What?
Looks like Mountain Shaper is back to normal. Has the matter with Zizhi been resolved then?
Yep.
Wow, that was fast. That took, what, like a second?
A second to us, perhaps. But for the Traveler, I imagine it felt much longer than that.
Zizhi is gone now.
One's plan was most successful then.
And you're all right, Traveler. You don't feel strange in any way?
Nope.
Well, sounds like good news all around. I'm glad this matter is resolved.
Well, there's one out of the three.
What is this matter you speak of? The possession of that mortal child?
The matter of Zizhi may have been resolved, but there is another that is far from over. The mint you planted around my abode.
Hi, Charlotte.
Perhaps you have a
How's
moment
it
to
going?
spare for a little
Welcome,
chat,
welcome.
Mountain Shaper.
You seem reluctant to talk in detail about what happened with Zizhi.
She told me about her past. It was not a happy one.
Don't worry. I won't ask you to reveal her secrets to me. And I doubt the other Adepti will either.
Huh? You don't want to know what happened?
The expression on your face.
I
know it well, Traveler. It's one I've seen Rex Lapis wear on many occasions. Whatever you learned, it must be too heavy to share.
It's alright. It's fine. I'm just enjoying the quest as well. But thank you for hanging out, though. Quite nice.
But you're okay, right, Traveler? That deadly self didn't hurt you, did she?
Nope.
Well, as long as you're not hurt, Paimon doesn't need to know anything else.
Well, it isn't a happy story.
Even so, I hope you feel like you can entrust me with it. If I learned anything from our time together, it's that one should not have to shoulder such a weight alone. Not to mention that certain knowledge brings danger in its wake. I would never want you to feel forced to be the sole keeper of such secrets.
Yeah, kind of like how one person can't finish a whole slime, you know? Better to grab a bunch of friends and eat it all together.
Time to call in some fellow slime connoisseurs. Exactly. That's my girl. No. You mean the little Shao here?
We've got loads of friends who'll be more than willing to lend an ear.
Alright.
I never knew there was such a tragic chapter in the ancient past of this land.
So,
he's 100% in love with the Traveler. He's so in love with the Traveler.
The god of soil and grain.
It would seem then that Rex Lapis had a similar reason for withholding the details of his recent trip. I've often wondered if he had companions to stand by him before we met, or if he was forced to face things alone. Regardless, Lantern Rite takes place in 2 days. Let's meet back up again there. If there's no news of Rex Lapis by then, we'll have to come up with a plan.
Alright, I'll see you in 2 days.
Fingers crossed it all goes well.
Alright. Okay. What of this? Anything else? Festive shopping. How many coins do I have? Hang on. There's that special currency that now I only have 20. Right. There's a special currency that you can spend and you can get all the primo gems and everything, or so, I don't know, something like that. Poor Garmin got possessed as well.
He who wishes to peer in.
Where are we going? Streaming completed. Oh, let's do this while we're waiting for the 2 days. I mean, I could wait for. I got my Garmin to C6. I don't have him at C6 yet. You know what another character? I was just looking through it. There's another character that I don't have C6 yet, apart from Lanyan, which is Xinyan. I only have her at C4, as it turns out, which is very odd because I've got her back, way back, when she first came out, in like 1.1 or so. Oh, I'm sorry. So, yeah, I still don't have her at C6, which is something. Hey, Columbina.
Greetings.
Xinyan is the rocker girl, the one with the pigtails that no one really likes.
Are you heading out, Columbina?
Yes, I need to get a lyre repaired.
It's the you were okay. I thought that you changed because I genuinely wouldn't have remembered if someone said, "Oh, you know Xinyan?" I'm like, no. But yeah, she's not in the story.
What?
One of the Kuhenki's lyres is broken. She greatly values this lyre, so I wish to have it restored.
Man, Kuhenki sure are multi-talented.
Of course. This little one often performs around here, and I sometimes sing along.
You know, Paimon's been thinking this for a while.
I haven't seen her in any of the recent
you sure
stories.
do spoil the Kuhenki.
I think the last time I saw her was maybe like for a second in one of the Lantern Rite quest cutscenes, or the last like big appearance that I can remember was one of the summer events on the Golden Apple Archipelago. It was the second Golden Apple Archipelago event, I think. That was her biggest story. And I don't think there has been much since then. And that has been like, what, 3 years?
Well, it's only right. They have kept me company all this time, and often bring me amusing objects as well.
Make the moon goddess happy.
If you don't mind Paimon asking, how do you plan to fix this lyre? Didn't you say you didn't want to be seen by others?
In the past, small animals or Kuhenki would help deliver broken objects to an artisan's doorstep for me. All I had to do was wait for the artisan to find it. Of course, sometimes that would take a few days.
Seems like a roundabout way of doing things.
Why don't you let me handle it?
Yeah, just leave it to us. Who knows? We might even be able to get this done today.
Very well. Thank you.
Our pleasure. By the way,
Genshin
what artisan do you usually bring your stuff to?
There's a few characters like that.
But there's a large mechanical hand by her door. and she lives in a round, conch-like home. The aroma of crumb cakes often wafts from within as well.
Yep, that clears it up for sure.
I'm gonna take it to Aino.
You appear acquainted with that artisan.
Wait, there's quite a few characters that I think they forgot. Chi-Chi is in the most current Lantern Rite. I don't know when was the last time we actually saw Mona. Diluc is kind of forgotten, rest in peace. Ayato, even though he's my husband right here. Ayato is kind of forgotten, but he was in one of that, when Mizuki came out last year, he was in that. Mona will be in the next Mondstadt update. If they're gonna get a Mondstadt update, then probably, yeah. A JD fan. Who's JD? Who's forgotten? Obviously Aloy, but we don't really talk about her. He was also in the most. JD, I don't know her. I just like Ayato because I like Ayato. Dory definitely hasn't been forgotten. I feel like I've seen Setos like in a couple patches ago. No, I don't know her, I'm sorry. Kirara, I kind of forgot that she existed. Who else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright. I'm just quickly doing this so I can get back to the lantern, right? We're just waiting on these.
Aino! Are you home? Wait, China? Is that you? What brings you here, guys? Bring me any snacks?
Nah.
Paimon knew you'd say that. Here, we got you these on the way. Quick, hand them over. Inefa's gonna be back soon. So, you here to hang out? What sort of fun things should we do?
We actually have something to ask.
We need your help with something. Get that weird thing away from me! Weird thing?
Yeah, she made Notkai the most explored area in Teva.
I told you! I don't mess with stuff that science and mechanics can't explain.
I haven't really been going around and Notcry that much. I played through the entire story, but I haven't really like gone around and explored the region. I don't know, I just don't feel like it's not just with Genshin, like open world games right now kind of make me burn out a bit, so I just haven't really gone around to explore.
I'm telling you, that liar just shows up on my doorstep at random, and after I fix it, the thing up and disappears. Not that I believe in spooky, superstitious stuff like that. Ah, okay. Seems like there's some sort of misunderstanding here.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
A friend who's a bit scared of strangers.
She doesn't mean any harm. She just has her reasons for taking the lyre back without being seen. Really? You better not be making this up.
No.
Fine. I'm trusting you on this. I'll fix this thing for you, and this time I'll try to make it last. Wait for me here. I'll be right back. Ah, knew we could count on Aino. Oh, Paimon feels a little bad. Columbina's random item drop-offs had her so freaked out, though.
Yes, she deserves something in return.
Exactly. Ah! What are you doing here?
she came out of her cave.
I have something to give you.
Huh? What are these?
A few trinkets the Kuhenki collected. I thought the artisan might like them.
Did you pull for
Perhaps you
Zebai?
could give
No,
them to her as
I'm
thanks.
saving for Barca.
Oh, huh. What a weird collection of components. Yeah, alright. We'll pass them along. Take care on your way back. There could be people around here.
I'm on.
Huh? What is it?
Analyzing appearance.
What are you doing that for?
Match found. Resemblance to Notcry Moon Goddess statues is 95%.
What about the margin of error?
Minimal. Inference assessment accurate.
Okay, all fixed. Did a pretty bang-up job if I do say so myself. It shouldn't break ever again. Also, about those enough.
What was that last part, I know?
Those snazzy new components worked great, too.
Huh?
Who's that behind you?
Hey, how's it going, Wolf? Welcome back. Even if it's like a nani. Yes, she
Have I
definitely
seen her
is.
before? Whatever. The most important thing is, I hid those snacks Paimon gave me. That's right. Also, she wanted you to have these components as thanks for fixing the lyre, I know. Ooh, let me see. Wow. These are rare and so old. You sure I can take them?
Yes.
Thank you so much. If you ever need anything else fixed, just come find me. No need to be shy. Well, we got places to be, so, I know, Ineffa, we'll swing by some other day, okay? Oh, we've gotta get the damselette out of here, or Ineffa will recognize her for sure. Oh, sure. See you some other time. I gotta do some cleanup quick, or Ineffa's gonna find the snack crumbs.
Alright, until next time. I know.
Yeah?
Would you like to frame these components or preserve them in any way?
Getting there. I got back, I went camping, I touched grass, and I have a headache because I was in the sun for a little bit too much, I think. Even though I was wearing a hat. Which is a bit too much heat, might be. I don't know.
What? Why would I do that?
They appear to be gifts from the Moon Goddess.
Huh? What are you talking about? Remind me to check your circuits later.
Say...
I was camping. It was very fun, actually. I touched the grass.
It's time to meet back up with Xiao. Let's head to Mount Outsong.
No, you can't make fires at the campsite with rats, so we didn't do a bonfire, but we did swim in the ocean. That was real fun. Yeah, we had some, we did some cooking outside, but on like a gas stove thing. Not an actual fire pit because we couldn't. Splish Splash is acceptable, it is.
Ping! We're here! Any news on Zhongli? Wait, are we missing 2 Adepti?
Well, Shenyun banned Mountain Shaper from Mount Outsong for 3 days.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, then what about Mooncarver?
The scheme to plant mint in one's abode was one those two fools devised together? And when it comes to punishment, one does not discriminate. His banishment ends in 3 days as well.
Wow, that's pretty harsh, Cloud Retainer.
3 days is not that bad.
Let's get down to business. We have news of Rex Lapis.
Oh!
Huh?
His song!
Isn't that...
Yes, Rex Lapis's geopillar. It descended from on high this morning. He must have sent it for a reason, but it does not respond to our touch.
So, what does it mean? Is he in trouble?
Not necessarily. It could be a message only a specific person is meant to receive. Traveler, you alone spoke to Rex Lapis before he left.
Oh, so it must be for the Traveler.
It depends what the 3 days cost.
Give it a try.
But yes. But 3 days of being banned off a mountain, I don't think it's too bad. Oh. Oh. Familiar voice.
Come to the spring on Mount Qingse. I have left an entrance for you.
Okay.
Well,
Like be over at Mount
Just as one
Qingse.
surmised, it seems that Rex Lapis will not countenance our involvement in this matter.
That would not surprise me in the slightest. He's always had a soft spot for the Traveler, after all.
Yeah, after
But
I
be
saved
that
this
as it
nation.
may, we have served Rex Lapis for millennia now. In other words, I'm sure this has nothing to do with favoritism. He's probably just trying to protect us.
that's right.
Yeah, keep saying that
So
to
you
yourself,
mustn't let your
Grandma.
guard
I'm the
down,
favorite.
Even if Rex Lapis is by your side.
Alright, let's get going. We'll try not to keep you all waiting.
Okay, bye. Alright, where we go? Alright, give me 1 second. I really have to pee. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hang on, let me pause the music. Pegan. Right. Are we going again? Oh. Oh, that's where she keeps appearing in the I forgot about this fucking thing. It's still here after 5 years. Fucking ugh. We're going up. God. Oh my god. I forgot about these random events. Can't believe they still appear. Where is the thing? Oh, hello.
There you are, eavesdropper.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
Blink!
Do you fear the dark?
Look at me.
There we go.
Just once more.
I did give the companionship XP.
He should be around here somewhere.
Oh, there it is.
Another test subject.
Oh my god.
Look, the rainbow!
Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes. Be silent.
Okay, there we go. People are trying to message me as well. I don't know why they are trying to message me. They always try to message me. Okay. Oh, some gems. I just take these while I'm at it as well. God, this feels like 1.0 or 1.1. Oh. Okay, so it didn't actually ask me to change the. Oh, that's why. Whoa. But I love the music. I love the atmosphere of this place.
Who could have imagined that the once mighty Geo Archon might end up so, sitting on a humble stool in the woods, quietly weaving moon lanterns? You really do look like an old man now.
This is a Shao lantern, not a moon lantern. In ages past, when the gods waged war and the world was in turmoil, these lanterns were lit to guide fallen warriors back to their homes.
Oh,
Had
this
you
is
tarried
the
in the
GoldenEye
mortal realm for but a little while longer, you might have become quite accustomed to them.
Even so, it bears such a striking resemblance to the moon lanterns they used to offer up to the heavens. Could this truly be mere coincidence?
Perhaps in some sense it is, yet in another, it isn't. For
Cryptic
instance,
as always.
who is to say that some of Langan's magnificent jade did not become part of the very foundations upon which Liyue Harbor now stands? It is conceivable that this ritual was transmitted in such a manner too.
Now, let's not let ourselves get carried away.
I
For
like
all its
the anger of
splendor,
them
do
more.
not forget that, in the end, even Langan could not escape its heaven-sent fate.
Alas, it is just a pity that the little creatures of this world may never again lift their eyes to the moon, even should misfortune befall them. But you, Geolord, now that you rule this realm, why take the trouble, not to mention the risk, to visit one who bears such profound guilt as I?
I just noticed, now that we know that the Archons kind of inherited the dragon's authority and the elemental sovereign authority, he has some dragon symbolisms himself, like the scales, and his exhumia or whatever it was called, there was also a dragon, so... is that really a coincidence?
Are you not afraid that you might be sullied by the curse of time that was laid upon me?
There is no risk to speak of. At least, not in comparison to that which you took when you defied the heavens all that time ago.
As I have stated, time and again, it was not I who defied the heavens. Geolord, the ancient affairs of Langan have nothing to do with me. For I am but one of her deadly selves, severed before her demise. My name is not Zebai, but Zichao. Surely you did not take us for one and the same solely on the basis that we may all assume the form of white horses? Sorry to break it to you, but you seem to have found yourself the wrong white horse. Anyway, do tell me, what
she reminds me of Alice.
Brings you here?
Very well then. I have come to ask for Zebai's shade.
Oh? So, the Geolord has set his sights upon Zebai's human soul. And what is it that you intend to do with it?
The world outside is changing. With the new moon's birth, the confines of the Shadow Moon are gradually disintegrating. In other words, the heavenly soul is set to return. Consequently, strange phenomena have manifested within Langan's former domain, leading to the earthly soul's reappearance as well. The last of the trio, the human soul, is in your possession.
Most intriguing.
My intention is to gather all three together, so that an old friend may finally make her return.
I must admit, it seems that some remarkable affairs are coming to pass in the outside world. Yet there is one thing you seem to have overlooked, Lord of Geo. Back in the day, it was you that freed me from that painting. And afterwards, I took up arms in your name. Together we first subdued Chenyu Vale, then brought peace to Mount Qingse. It was for this cause that the contract between us was made. But now that the debt has been repaid, what cause have you to expect my aid?
Zebai and I have long been friends. Given not only that you were manifested from a corrupt desire within her divine form, but that you also possess a fragment of her soul, how can you purport to be the wrong white horse?
I think you'll find that we are now as separate and distinct as any two beings ever were. What once shone with radiant purity has long become dust. What you see is no longer what it was. Oh, great Lord of Geo. Should this still be unclear to you, I bid you take your leave.
It seems that the fault lies in my own lack of consideration. As you wish. I shall let this matter rest.
Wait! One moment, if you will. Should this not be your opportunity to propose a new contract? The part where you make me an offer I simply couldn't refuse? Even those puny mortals know how to haggle when striking their bargains. Should you, the famed god of contracts, not likewise strive for success through negotiation? Come now, enough with the posturing. It's time to name your price.
Very well. I had, in truth, prepared a new contract for your consideration.
I knew you would not come before me unprepared. Yet, you should know that I want for nothing, for I live in the mountains, carefree and untroubled. Occasionally, I even find sport in teasing the mortals who stumble into my presence.
Then why persist in telling them those ancient stories? I speak of what transpired before the sky collapsed and the earth sank into itself.
What was I about to say? She doesn't remind me of Alice. She reminds me more of Nicole, which makes sense because she's also supposed to be an angel.
That is merely my way of passing the time. And what of it? Would any believe, much less remember, the ramblings of a mountain hermit?
Those tales have long since spread throughout the mortal realm.
Who?
Should my words prove insufficient, I invite you to see the world for yourself. To this end, I have found you a pair of trusty guides. The Lantern Rite is presently underway in Liyue, and should prove quite intriguing for you.
So this, then, is the contract you have prepared for me?
Indeed it is. Think of it as a contract for a one-day festive excursion.
Surely you do not hope to offer this in exchange for Tsubai's shade. The foundation of my very existence for a little excursion seems a little steep, wouldn't you say?
I mean...
Why not see for yourself? You can always decide afterwards. The final determination, of course, shall rest with you.
Is that so? Then perhaps this deal might not be entirely off the table after all. Where then are these guides of which you speak?
Hey, it's Zhongli! Oh, we've been looking for you everywhere. We thought you might have gone missing.
And
You're here.
So these are my guides. Well, well. They certainly look the part, I'll give you that.
Guides?
Oh, you poor innocent little creatures. The benevolent Lord of Geo has sold you to me, which means that for the rest of this day, you belong to me.
Sold us to you? Just what have you gotten us into, Zhongli?
The situation is not quite as dire as that would sound. I ask only that you accompany my Adeptus friend on a tour of Liyue.
Okay.
I would suspect that depends on how well you entertain me.
Entertain you?
But would you like us to take
Let us start with this Liyue Harbor, of which I have heard so much. Nowhere is quite so fascinating as a place teeming with little mortals.
How come this Adeptus sounds so different from what Paimon imagined?
Just play it by the ear.
Okay, we'll take care of it. Get ready to find out why they call Paimon the best travel guide in all of Tibet. Look! We've arrived at Liyue Harbor. Not only is it Tibet's busiest port, it's also the beating heart of Liyue. So, dear Madam Adeptus, where would you like to go first?
With humble fare and wine to sip, in comfort clothed and soul at ease, one eats, and all the heart's ills cease.
Oh, like I have a snack.
So we're heading straight for the good stuff? Well, you're in luck, because Paimon's an expert when it comes to food. There are two main cooking styles in Liyue. Li cuisine, which is all about mountain delicacies, and Yue cuisine, which is centered on seafood. The most famous restaurants are Liuli Pavilion and Shinyue Kiosk. Oh, now Paimon's starting to drool. Yes, sir.
I kind of want to eat some hot pot. I've had some. I was watching people having hot pot, and I want to have some hot pot
Sound
too.
like excellent options to me. Are these the kind of establishments that most people might visit on a regular basis?
Not exactly. Both Li cuisine and Yue cuisine are known for their pricey ingredients. Definitely not what you'd call the budget options. But don't you worry about that. Just think of it as Zhongli's little treat.
Kinda putting Hu Tao in the top spot there, Paimon.
Come on! Aren't you supposed to be pals with Hu Tao? Paimon's sure we can afford to spend a little more of her mora at least.
You're just looking for an excuse to gorge yourself.
Paimon wants us to provide our Adeptus with the best possible experience here. Don't you want that too?
Both certainly sound like worthy choices.
Just now, though, I happened to see a porter pass this way. Where might individuals like him go to eat?
A hungry porter, huh? Oh! Paimon knows just the place!
I fucking knew that we'd be going to Amin again.
Nothing fancy schmancy there. Just tasty dishes made with simple ingredients in a variety of different styles. Most importantly, it's great value for money, too. No wonder everyone loves it, huh? Oh, and the owner happens to be a good friend of ours, too.
One mean restaurant. Yes, even the name itself feels lively and down to earth. All right, let's make it our first stop.
Yippee! That's a great choice, too. Alrighty, let's head over there right away. Paimon can't wait to dig in. Wamin Restaurant, here we come.
We got Zhongli here to match the theme. Oh, they did update the decoration. It feels like they definitely did. Just a little bit, nothing crazy. Oh yeah, they removed the merchant. Oh no, you can do the jade guessing game again. God, I hated that thing. Avamin restaurant.
Xiangling! Chef now! We're here!
Oh, hello there! What a surprise to see you two. Welcome, welcome!
Oh, there
Hey
she
there,
is.
Traveler and Paimon! We're a little busy today, so grab a table while you still can. But I don't think I've met this lady before. Is she a new friend? You could say that.
We brought her here for Lenten,
Oh, I
right?
see. Well, hey there. A friend of the Traveler's a friend of mine, too. Don't worry, we'll take good care of you. Just order whatever you want, it's on the house. By the way, I'm Xiangling. I cook here at Wanmin Restaurant. What's your name?
Miss Xiangling, have you ever heard of the White Horse Adeptus?
Of course. What about her?
I am her, and she is me.
Huh?
Ah!
You mean you're an Adeptus?
Oh, you young'uns crack me up. Come on, Xiangling. You've got to keep up with the times. Haven't you heard of cosplay? It's like a role-playing game where you dress up as famous characters and pretend to be them. Seriously, it's all the rage, and it looks like this young lady is quite the expert. Your friends sure keep their fingers on the pulse, huh, Traveler?
Wow, Dad. Didn't know you were so tuned in.
I'm not gonna correct
How
him.
come I haven't heard about it?
You gotta listen to our customers. Didn't I tell you to spend less time chasing after wild vegetables and more time making friends? You're even more out of touch than I am.
Hey, I like making friends too. Isn't that what
God,
I'm
this
doing right now?
conversation is very boring.
Anyway, even if it is just a costume, is it alright if I still call you White Horse Adeptus?
Of course it's all right, because that's exactly who I am.
Okay. I can see you're really committed to the role. How about I call you the real White Horse Adeptus instead? In that case, you can call Paimon the real Traveler.
Makes me the real Paimon.
You're right. You could have at least switched outfits.
Alright, let's get him.
Puny mortals. Nevertheless, I suppose it might be amusing to indulge in your little charade for a while at least.
All right, go grab yourselves a table. I'll come take your order in a bit.
Should I save this money or invest?
Oh, we're going to the back. Wait, no. How do you get to the back?
Leo's really got a lot going for it.
Oh, this is where the
Hello.
other person.
May I ask if Miss Xiongling and Chef Mao are here?
Oh, yeah, this was where the other girl wreaked havoc a few days ago.
Yeah, they're just over there. Wait a sec. Aren't you? So, what would you like to... Huh? You're...
Hello, Miss Xiongling. It's me, Lu Xiongxiong, the one who broke some stuff here at your restaurant a few days ago. I just wanted you to know how
are you not
sorry I
banned?
am. I honestly don't know what came over me. Please, please forgive me.
Oh, it's you. You really gave me a fright that day, young lady. You didn't
Why do I
actually
get the
food
council has
poisoning with my
decided you're
black
fake?
perch stew,
I don't know.
right?
Also, why is that
Dad, she's come to say
Fatui lady
sorry.
sitting at the...
It's alright, Miss Lou. You must have been feeling a bit off that day. You're looking so much better now, though.
I don't know how she's not banned off the face of the earth. At
you
least
grab a
from this
table,
restaurant.
This one's on the house.
No, I couldn't possibly.
Shanling, you're way too nice.
Hey, it's totally okay.
Just ban
We
her
all
ass.
feel under the weather sometimes, especially when we're away from home. Go on, find yourself a... yikes. Looks like all the tables are taken. Wanna come sit with us? We've got an extra seat over here.
Must be fate,
Thanks,
huh?
guys. So what would you like to eat today? Feel free to order anything you like.
I should very much like to sample your renowned poisonous blackback perch stew.
It wasn't poisoned. That was all on me.
So that's one portion of blackback perch stew. How about you guys? Paimon wants...
Why don't you choose for us?
Sure thing. Looks like Paimon's having trouble making up her mind. Anyway...
Shanling is cute, but every interaction with her is a little bit boring.
Well, since the blackback perch stew is on the spicier side, I guess it makes sense to balance it out with a serving of stir-fried shrimp. And since it's Lantern Rite season, you better try out the triple-layered consommé and come and get it too! Those are our seasonal specialties.
She's a cute plain girl, she is.
Since we've got a full table,
You're
how about
right,
some
she
right at
is.
home, along with our special chili mince cornbread buns. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Then for dessert, I'll whip you up some Lucky Snow Delight. I just came up with it a few days ago, and I can't wait for you to try it. Wow! Sounds like quite the feast. Looks like Paimon's in luck today.
Am I the only one who thinks that's way too much?
Don't worry,
Not at
Paimon is like a
all.
vacuum cleaner.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. And to top it all off, our star dish, Adeptus Temptation. You should know that we don't often serve this here at Wanmin Restaurant. But since this is my first time cooking for the White Horse Adeptus, I'm pulling out all the stops.
Is it just me or
Okey-dokey,
they
just
changed
sit
the
back and
Shangling's voice
I'll have your
actress
dishes
too?
out in no time.
I have to check if they changed her voice actress. I don't know if
Hold
they
on.
did.
Did I just hear Miss Xiangling mention the White Horse Adeptus?
You did indeed. And you're looking right at her.
That's a joke, by the way. She's cosplaying.
Oh, I see. Phew, almost believed
I
you
mean,
there
in
for a
the
moment.
good way. All right,
Tell
then
me,
we
little
will.
one, what business might you have with the White Horse Adeptus?
It's a long story. Basically, a while back, I took part in an archaeological dig over at the chasm. While we were there, we discovered a number of relics. Our findings show that they date back to the era of Long Gone, an ancient nation whose people are said to have been the ancestors of some of the modern-day inhabitants of Chenyu Vale.
And why might such matters concern the White Horse Adeptus?
Because some of those relics not only seem to contain textual references to her, but even depictions of what she looked like. There have long been legends claiming that the White Horse Adeptus was a deity of that era, but there are plenty of other theories out there too. If I could just locate some more detailed records, I'm sure we'd be able to find out so much more.
So you're into history?
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually joined the archaeological team by sheer accident. But once I'd started down this path, I knew that I wanted to make something of myself. Recently, though, things seem to have taken a turn for the worse. Still can't believe I caused such a mess and even ended up hurting someone.
That was funny though.
So you're considering becoming a martial artist now instead?
No, I mean, they weren't seriously hurt. It was just a few scratches, and they let it go after my mother compensated them.
You know, it wasn't really your fault.
Either way, my career's pretty much over. And even though both the victim and the Ministry of Civil Affairs say they won't be pursuing the matter any further, my father says he's going to punish me according to our family rules.
Family rules?
Family rules?
Yeah,
I hope he's not gonna
decided to
drown
me.
you or something.
I'll have to return to Chaoying Village after Lantern Rite. And goodness knows when I'll be allowed to leave again.
Wow, that's harsh. Sounds like the kind of thing only rich, super traditional parents would do.
We're not exactly rich, though. All we own are a few tea fields in Chaoying Village and a guest house in Liyue Harbor.
A guest house? It isn't Baiju guest house by any chance?
Must be
Yep, he's my grandfather. So, you've heard of the guest house before?
Small world, huh?
Ah, I remember them mentioning it.
Didn't Boss Fu mention something about hoping that the White Horse Adeptus would show up and let her divine power be known?
Well, she showed up, alright.
Paimon's guessing this wasn't exactly what he had in mind.
Little one, it sounds to me that your family is rather well off after all.
Yeah, they
What
have a
then drew
guest
you to
house
archaeology?
down at
Why
the docks.
subject yourself to such
That's pretty good.
unnecessary hardships?
Even if I stayed at home, there's no guarantee I'd lead a nice, easy life. Just look at my father. Recently, my grandfather put him in charge of the guest house, and he came up with a bunch of ideas right away, starting with changing its name. That didn't turn out well, though. My grandfather yelled at him for days, even calling him a bad son, and they still haven't let it go.
Oh! Paimon thinks we might have heard about that too.
Mm-hmm.
Long story short, being dependent on others is never fun. You just end up being completely under their thumb. That's why I want to make it on my own out here, no matter how hard it is. After
Alright,
all,
little
as the saying
NPC
goes,
lady.
to rise above others, one must endure the hardest of hardships. What's so funny about that?
You poor, innocent little creatures never fail to amuse me. To think you would endure all manner of hardships in your brief time on this mortal plane, and all that merely to rise above others. I would
That's
have
not
thought that
very
the
nice.
wiser path would be to simply roam this world as I do.
Huh?
Tell me, what is it that you truly delight in? Archaeology? Martial arts? Tea planting? Or perhaps the keeping of a guest house?
What I delight in?
Yes! Surely there must be something you don't find quite so exhausting. Whatever delights you should not feel like a burden.
That's
But
not entirely true,
Do things
though.
like that really exist?
Of course! Take Miss Xiangling, for instance. I defy you to detect even a hint of hardship on her face when she wields her walking spatula.
Everything. Yeah. You need to put the effort in to be good at things, though.
So, since it seems you are resolved to tread the rocky path, you should strive with all your might to pursue that which brings you delight.
You mean, like cosplay?
I suppose you might say that.
Looks like the White Horse Adeptus is really getting into her role.
I think I get what you mean then. Maybe I should have a chat with Miss Xiangling before I head home.
Okay.
Okay, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your food. Wow.
There's so much.
So good.
Ooh, finally, I get to try that famous poisonous stew.
Hey,
Fiercely, this mortal fare burns upon the tongue.
It's just hot. Oh, now I'm kind of hungry.
Most satisfying as poisonous stews go. So, where to now? Time, I think, to seek out some diversion?
Oh, there's plenty of entertainment options in Liyue. Paimon will tell you that. The locals like to drink tea, walk their pets, play chess, watch operas, attend storytelling performances.
Storytelling performances?
You know, like listening to people telling stories. They're usually based on old Liyue legends, just like their operas. Stuff like The Divine Damsel of Devastation, Through the Eyes of a Dragon, or The Sanctification of Tao Do.
What about the story of the bright moon that sits in the sky above us?
Paimon doesn't think she's heard that one. Still, the moon does come up quite a lot. It's even in the name itself. The Yue in Liyue actually means moon.
Oh, I kind of knew that.
On the subject, you like telling stories yourself, right? Why don't we go check it out?
In that case, I'll have to trouble the two of you to lead the way.
Awesome! Let's go!
Okay, let's go.
Third round knockout, here we come!
Snowy delight, alright. Oh! Genshin is here too. I thought that we were going to that other storytelling place that I was running across.
What a tongue twister. I'd have made a complete fool of myself if I tried to say it on stage without practicing it first. Huh. Call yourself Iron Tongue, Tien. Wobbly Tongue, Tien, more like.
I used to have that problem a lot. But if you just take your time to grasp the meaning and commit it to memory, you'll be able to say it smoothly in no time.
You're right, Miss Yoon. I'll give it another try.
Hey, Yunchin! Fancy seeing you here! What are you two talking about?
Ah, Traveler and Paimon, we meet again. And who, may I ask, is this?
You may call me the White Horse Adeptus.
The White Horse Adeptus?
She's not really an Adeptus.
She's cosplay.
I see. Well, it certainly looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, funny you mention it. This type of thing is actually something I'm quite familiar with. Once, to perform Through the Eyes of a Dragon, I decided to imagine that I was Rex Lapis himself. It was the only way to truly inhabit his mindset and understand his resolve to quell those demons.
Sounds like you just wanted an excuse to feel all big and powerful.
Hey, that's... You just don't understand how inspiration works.
You're one to talk. Paimon's traveled all over with the Traveler, and she's seen things that would make your jaw drop.
Yeah, that's true,
All
though.
right, then. Since you claim to be so knowledgeable, why don't you prove it by reciting an ancient poem?
An ancient poem? Which one?
Ha! See? You mean to tell me you've never even heard of the ancient poem called
An Ancient Poem?
What kind of a title is that?
Quit teasing, Paimon. We only just found out about that ourselves. He's talking about the writing on those ancient relics.
Oh!
When we first saw it, we couldn't figure out what it all meant. So in the meantime, we decided to just refer to it as an ancient poem. However, thanks to the painstaking work of the scholars who were tasked with decoding it, it seems like that's exactly what it was. Or rather, an ode offered in veneration of the moon and the White Horse Adeptus.
Oh, yeah! Didn't Kuching mention that before? It's got some something to do with Longon, right?
That is correct. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has issued a notice stating that, although it is true that the moon may disappear tonight, we should be in no danger. In other words, there's nothing to fear. But if you're worried, we can always take a leaf from the Book of the Ancients. By reciting this poem, I mean, and calling for the White Horse Adeptus's aid. If we do that, I'm certain she'll protect our moon and keep us safe.
Wow, this quest has slowed down. I'm like,
has to get a look
come
at
on,
this.
get to the point. Under the moon's eternal and radiant night, the maiden grants silk soft and light. Under the moon iridescent. Oh wait, I'm dumb. So hang on, so they're reciting all the moons. Under the moon eternal, in radiant night, maiden grants of silk and light. Under the moon iridescent, in night divine, the maiden grants fiber for cloth so fine. That's the one that they said in the that cutscene. Under the moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seas are sown, and the form of the earth and life is grown. Seedlings stretch, crops do rise, all unforth before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured, these gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure as heaven, so far so bright, she shines as light in dark night. And with her does the swish take flight.
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light? What in Tibet's that supposed to mean?
That's one of the moon spy one. The old ones.
Blah blah
Three
blah,
were.
something cloth so fine. Something about fields being plowed, something else about seeds being sown from the earth. Seriously? What is this?
The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown.
Whoa! You did that without even looking!
Bravo! Bravo! We have an expert in our midst. Looks like this young lady really does know her role inside out. If I didn't know any better, I'd have taken her for the real deal.
That's because I am the real deal.
That's the spirit. This is exactly the kind of mindset I was talking about. Behold, mortals, I am none other than the indomitable Rex Lapis himself.
Dude.
Kneel before my godly splendor. Believe me, young lady, I know exactly why you do it. Back in the day, I was just like you.
I must say you are rather amusing as mortals go.
Miss White Horse Adeptus, it is a great pleasure to make your acquaintance today. I have some questions regarding the poem, and I was wondering, perhaps, if you might be able to shed some light on it?
You want me to explain the full meaning of its verses?
Your guidance would be much appreciated.
Fascinating. Huh. Tell me, do all the people of Liyue still express such reverence for the ancient ways?
Well, it's true that we hold a deep fondness for our history, but it is hardly our only pursuit. One of my good friends, for instance, is even more devoted to the modern Fontanian art of rock and roll.
Exactly! And don't forget, great practitioners of the role-playing arts walk among us too. People like me and you, young lady.
Yes. So rather than placing too much emphasis on our reverence for the ancient ways, it might be better to say that here in Liyue, 100 passions bloom, each with a voice of its own.
I see. Then, I suppose it wouldn't do any harm for me to enlighten you. In truth, it is but a simple poem of blessings. Its meaning is this. As the eternal moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and mulberry leaves, so that they may be used to make coarse cloth that is nevertheless soft, light, and comfortable to wear.
Okay.
As the iridescent moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and hemp so that they may be used to make fine, luxurious cloth.
No one questions her about
As
this,
the
though.
frost moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the mugwort and artemisia so that they may be perfect for divination.
So she really did come down from the moon?
She shows the people how to use the plow and spade to purge the land of weeds, till the soil, and heap up the earth to make it fertile. Then with the hoe, she teaches them to sow their grain, bestowing the promise of life upon every seed. She blesses the millet and the beans, ensuring that their stalks and vines stretch forth without end. She graces the wheat and the rice, so that their heavy heads are filled with plump, glistening grain.
Sounds like she's a real pro at all this farming stuff.
Yeah.
The fruits of the field are harvested and brewed into sacred wine for honored guests. This we reverently present to the divine maiden, with every ceremonial step flawlessly observed, so that she may witness the depth of our piety and respect.
How many thousands of
divine
years
maiden,
that went on?
how can your graceful presence in the sky not seem like that of a fairy descending from the heavens? Oh, divine maiden, how does your pure and radiant form not resemble the guardian spirit of our land? I send my heart's desire, ascending to the heavens, beseeching you to grant us good fortune and blessings in the coming year.
Huh? So, that's what it's supposed to mean?
Kind of.
I find myself speechless, moved beyond the power of words to convey. Oh, young lady, you have shown me the heights to which a true role player might aspire.
A truly remarkable performance. I did not anticipate that anyone could unravel this poem with such depth and clarity. And so soon after the Ministry of Civil Affairs noticed, too. I'd even begun to consider myself somewhat versed in the matter. But as they say, there's always someone more knowledgeable out there. Allow me to extend my thanks to you, Miss Whitehorse Adeptus.
You are far too humble, young one. I must confess, it is I who have been surprised, not only by you, but also by this Liyue Harbor of the present day.
Ah, so you're not from Liyue. And what, may I ask, has surprised you about it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Just some old memories scattered here and there. Very well, my guides. I suppose it is time we set forth on the next part of our excursion. I'd like to go see that wharf now. What say the two of you?
No problem. We'll take you wherever
I love that Paimon stuttered there for a little
Leaving
bit.
so soon? Before you go, allow me to introduce myself. I am Yunjin, director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe. May I ask your name in return?
My own name is scarcely worth mentioning, but since you asked, perhaps I'll tell you the title of that poem instead.
Huh? So, it isn't actually called an ancient poem?
Of course not. Its real title is Odes of Long Zabai.
Odes of Long Zabai.
All right then, until we meet again.
That's not suspicious. Can't see anything about VA change. Alright, I kind of forgot to. Sorry, I just saw your message. There's Xiangling. Yeah, no, you're right. It's still the same girl. If there was a change, they would say like this person's name and someone else. Like who did they change recently? Like this, like Kaylee Mills and Anonymous or someone else. What did they change? Daya is the same. Here. Char Kirby and Anonymous. I wonder who else they changed. Oh, this is by mana skin that I don't use. Aileen? Of course he's voiced by a lady. Ben. Nah, alright. Ooh. 2 more adapters.
Hey, Ganyu! I almost forgot to mention. On my recent trip to Nodcry, I came across something really fascinating in the Frost Moon Scion's
they
library.
mentioned that she was there.
I found records in their collection of another divine envoy living on the moon.
Yeah, she was there. Loma mentioned that to her, like, no hangout, but
A divine envoy
thing.
on the moon. You don't think it could have been referring to the White Horse Adeptus too, do you?
No way to say for sure. Still, the similarities between our legends are intriguing,
Loma
to
did
say the
mention
least.
the same thing.
Isn't it amazing? Especially when you consider how far apart we are.
It truly is. We might live in different lands, but when we look up at the night sky, we all see
Ganyu
the
have a
same
change?
moon and stars.
I don't think she had.
It's like we're all bound together, no matter where we are. When you think of it like that, it's almost as if our friends from other nations will be right here celebrating with us. Isn't that a wonderful
Sorry,
thought?
I'm just very tired.
No wonder you were so excited to go see the giant lantern when you first got back. Sounds like you're a real fan of the White Horse Adeptus, huh?
I feel
guess
like
you could say
Ganyu's
that.
voice have changed too.
Just a pity she's so elusive. Even Granny's never met her, you know? Maybe she really is just a legend after all.
But Yanfei's voice is the same, but I haven't heard Ganyu's. I thought Ganyu's was like a lot more high pitched. But
Hey, Yanfei and Ganyu! Trust, Paimon. The White Horse Adeptus is as real can be.
Huh? Oh, look! It's the Traveler and Paimon! Feels like I haven't seen you two in, like, forever. Happy Lantern Rite. It's so good to see you again.
Hey, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite,
Did I
Ganyu.
hear you right just now, Paimon? Does that mean you've actually seen the White Horse Adeptus?
She has indeed. And now, so have you.
Huh? And you are?
Why, who else? The White Horse Adeptus, of course.
Could you maybe start with something else next time?
You're the White Horse Adeptus?
She is cosplay.
That's right. Allow Paimon to introduce you to our new friend, Zichao. She's been low-key obsessed with cosplaying the White Horse Adeptus ever since we met her.
I see. Well then, greetings, Mr. Chow. My name is Yanfei, and recently I've been low-key obsessed with learning everything I can about the
I
White
love the
Horse
current
Adeptus.
slang that they use.
Sure, the two of you will get along like a house on fire. Oh, and by the way, I'm Ganyu.
So, Mr. Chow, you must be here to see the giant lantern too, right?
Hmm? A horse-shaped Zhao lantern? Is that what I think it is?
That's right. A lantern made to honor the White Horse Adeptus herself. Isn't it gorgeous?
Huh? What are you laughing at?
Both the lantern and myself.
What do you mean?
Oh, this lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece. But tell me this, have any of you ever seen a horse before?
Come to think of it, Paimon can't remember ever actually seeing one.
This horse appears to be mid-trot, but it has adopted what is called a lateral gait, where the legs on one side of the body move together in unison. A rather rare sight indeed. Just now, I suddenly pictured myself, I mean, the White Horse Adeptus running the same way. The image was so absurd, I could barely contain my mirth.
Oh, really? I never knew that. You learn something every day, huh?
There are not many horses. How do you know what horse? How do they know what horses are if no one has ever seen one?
Different than the original.
Why you laugh at yourself?
I was merely laughing at my own ignorance. I came here thinking that the White Horse Adeptus's tale had been long forgotten. Yet here I am, gazing upon a lantern made in her honor.
Well, you couldn't have been more mistaken. There are so many tales about the White Horse Adeptus, I'm starting to lose count. Just off the top of my head...
How do you know what a dragon is if you've never seen one? I mean, we don't know for sure how they look like. There are depictions of them. Of pictures, but then I don't know. Does this mean that horses in Genshin are like mythical creatures?
Aha! But there's one thing I can guarantee that you haven't.
Huh? You mean like a new chapter of her stories come to light?
Mm-hmm. And I heard it from Ganyu just yesterday. Hey, why don't you share it with the others?
Sure, no problem.
Hang on, I'll have to put my
Where
face
to
on the other
begin?
side.
Do you guys still remember what Liyue's Moon Chase Festival is about?
Cooking! I remember that.
It's a festival held in honor of
The stove god.
That's right. But it
Oh,
took a
Moon
really
Chase
long time
Festival.
for the Stove God Festival to become what it is today.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Moon Chase Festival. That was so many years ago, the Moon Chase Festival.
In its earliest form, it was actually an adeptal ritual known as the Moon Chase Rite.
Paimon remembers Madame Ping mentioning that before.
In Genshin,
but
so many things are moon-coded and I never noticed.
According to Cloud Retainer, the Moon Chase Rite was originally a ritual meant for communicating with the moon.
Communicating with the moon? But for what purpose?
At first, Cloud Retainer wasn't entirely sure either, as it was always Rex Lapis who performed the ritual.
Whoa! Rex Lapis did it himself? Must have been a really important ritual.
That's right. Unfortunately, despite numerous attempts, they never actually received any response from the moon, which is why they eventually stopped performing it. But then, just yesterday, Kutching took a picture of the moon being obscured by a dark hole to Cloud Retainer and asked if it had anything to do
Shincho
with
and the
Moon
others
Chase Rite.
weren't possessed by the
moment
moon
Cloud
then.
Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have been an attempt to reach the White Horse Adeptus all along.
Does that mean Zhongli's been trying to bring back the White Horse Adeptus all this time?
So how about that? Bet you never thought there might even be a link between the White Horse Adeptus and the Moon Chase Festival.
That is quite the revelation
If Kutching
indeed.
hadn't taken that picture to Cloud Retainer, we would never have known any of this.
This is probably what Kutching was referring to that day when she mentioned there were some ideas she wanted to follow up on.
Uh-huh. Hang on. Sorry, I'm just tired.
So, Geo Archon. All this time, you've been striving to awaken her.
Huh? What do you mean, awaken?
Nothing. What I truly meant to say was, this new insight you've provided has been truly eye-opening. Oh, by the way, my trusty
Perhaps
guide,
you know, like
I've been meaning
what
to
a Commodore Dragon looks
where
like.
in Liyue
Well,
Harbor
I've
might
seen
one enjoy
pictures
an
of
expensive
it, so I guess
scenic
it's
view?
the same.
Huh? We're off to the next stop already? But Paimon's barely done digesting that lore bomb just now.
I'm so tired. I can't wait to get to the end of this.
All the more reason to find the right spot to let it sink in.
Oh, so that's what you're up to. A tour of Liyue Harbor? In that case, if you're looking for a spot with a panoramic view, I'd recommend Yujing Terrace.
That's a great idea. Since the terrace is on higher ground, the sea view from up there's so much better. Great. Well, the lantern ride's about to start, so we should get back to Granny's now. Hope to see you all at the festival tonight.
Okay, bye. I don't think they changed Ganyu's voice.
All right then. See you both soon.
See you soon.
Very well, my guides. What are we waiting for?
Okay, you're the boss. Eugene Terrace it is. After all, the customer's always right.
Hold on for a second.
Something else you needed to do?
Let's take a photo in front of the lantern.
Oh, Paimon likes that idea.
And what, may I ask, is a photo?
It's this awesome invention that lets you record moments in the blink of an eye. Except, you've gotta try not to actually blink.
Oh? What must I do in preparation then?
Nothing. All you gotta do is choose a pose. The Traveler will handle everything else. Come on, let's give it a try.
Oh, that's so cute! Look at it!
Paimon's gonna call it the White Horse Adeptus meets the White Horse Adeptus in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. They've even discovered a way to preserve moments in time. Now I truly am curious to witness what else these mortals might accomplish. Very well, let us proceed. Eugene Terrace lies in that direction, does it not?
Hey, wait for us!
Right, I think we're gonna see the cutscene. Yeah, it's cutscene time, everyone.
Truly, a marvelous view if ever there was one. It seems the charm of this Liyue Harbor is only heightened by the sun's dying light.
And soon, people will start releasing their Xiao lanterns to mark the most important day of the year. Practically everyone will be with their friends and family, eating a big meal, chatting, and even setting off fireworks.
I would love to see a
Trust
Chinese New Year celebration in person, but I don't think I will.
No need.
Eating
Let us
so
bring
much,
this
I would
weary
love
day
to
to a
do that.
close.
Weary day? You mean you didn't enjoy your tour?
I had imagined you would arrange for me to witness some grand spectacle. Perhaps the descent of divine beings, the manifestation of the sacred before mortal eyes, or the appearance of a selfless hero come to aid the helpless and downtrodden. Or, should that not come to pass, then at the very least, spend a little more coin. For that, it seems, is how one finds true enjoyment. Alas, but there was none of these. Instead, we merely filled our bellies, listened to tales, and gazed upon a crude imitation of my likeness. And now the sun begins its descent. What a day of quiet tedium.
Well, we're so sorry. If we'd known that was what you wanted, we'd have done it all differently. It's all that Jiang Li's fault for not making the customer's requirements clear.
Well, it's too late now. Do you still believe I would part with that soul fragment, now so intertwined with my very being?
But...
Quit scaring Paimon already.
I knew you were the more astute of the pair.
Huh? You were just trying to scare Paimon?
It seems the realm of the Geo-Archon has a way of making one more stony-faced.
So, you were just pulling Paimon's leg?
Of course.
There isn't.
I was merely engaging in a little banter with the two of you. Long ago, I shared tales with various mortals who chanced upon my mountain abode. Never did I imagine that those stories would endure. It seems I greatly underestimated them. Perhaps, as your Geolord said, a few pieces of ancient Langan's magnificent jade have truly become part of the very foundation of this land.
So,
sorry, I wasn't paying
you
attention.
decided to help us?
Again, that goes without saying. I made up my mind some time ago now.
When was that
When
exactly?
I beheld a rather intriguing scene as I set foot in this city. I saw porters passing through the alleys, setting down heavy wooden crates from their weary shoulders. Peddlers pushing carts as the kites and lanterns upon them rustled gently in the breeze. I saw cooks cooking, actors acting, scholars reading, soldiers marching, children playing, elders resting, officials officiating, and the common folk absorbed in this or that, reveling in the simple joys of life. Some, it seems, have already found that which stirs their hearts, while others continue to fret, troubled by uncertain futures. Yet, in this gentle and serene order, each holds fast to their anticipation, not only for the celebrations to come, but also for the first light of the morrow. Scenes I once yearned to behold now unfold before me, no longer in Langan, but in Liyue Harbor, thousands of years on. How wondrous is this mortal realm!
Thank you, Whitehurst Adeptus! Thank you so much!
Adeptus, Adepti, perhaps the singular art in which we are truly proficient is that of sequestering ourselves within the high mountains. But once we leave our mountain refuge, we find ourselves drawn back to mortal ways all the same. So, it is I who should offer my thanks to the two of you. Traveler, Paimon, you have made this day more delightful than any I've known in a long, long time.
Aww, that's
now,
so cute.
And take what it is you need.
You mean, like, right now? But don't you think we should wait for Zhangli?
That won't be necessary.
Oh, she's gonna die. I mean,
All
not
things
quite
shall
die.
meet again in their time. For the waters know no rest, and the flowers their appointed season. One need not fear that life is but a journey of goodbyes.
Is she gone?
Kind of. This doesn't feel good. Well, this is the
Yes,
saddest lantern,
she's
right?
gone. A deadly self is formed from the body's impure vapors, so naturally it cannot survive long in this world. Had it not been sustained by the remnant of Zibai's soul, it would have
He
faded
hasn't
away
gone,
a
she's still
long
with
time
you
past.
in here.
Now that the remnant is gone, it has severed its ties to the mortal world.
Zhangli! When did you get here?
But
A while
so
ago.
sad.
Paimon would have thought you'd at least want to say goodbye.
Though mountains endure, the ceaseless waters will, at last, wear away their sharp edges. Thus must I meet the marks wrought upon her by the ruler of time with great caution.
So actually, you're just terrible at saying goodbye.
It may be goodbye for now, but someday we will meet again.
Really? And when might that be?
Who can say for sure? Years and years from now, perhaps. Or maybe tonight, at the Lantern Rite.
Are you saying that if the Whitehurst Adeptus were to be resurrected, she'd still have the memories of the three deadly selves? That she'd still remember us?
We will find out soon enough.
Yeah, because the third one is about to disappear.
It is time. The rite is about to begin.
Now it's cutscene time.
The rite is about to begin. Is the moon really gonna disappear?
Got your lanterns ready, everyone?
All set.
Might be about time to put eyes to the sky. Wouldn't you say, Tianchuan?
Look!
When the sun's out, eat the sun. When the moon's out, eat the moon.
Whoa, is this the lunar eclipse?
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants
this is
silk,
so nice.
soft and light.
Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth
For
so
you.
fine. Under moon of frost, in night so bright, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown. The seedlings stretch, the crops do
They're
rise,
reciting the
and
poem,
all
I just know
unfolds
this.
before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure is heaven, so fair and bright. She shines as light in this dark night.
And with her does this, wish take flight.
Devoted soul, scattered and unbound. Let this lantern guide you home. By its light be found.
Has the old moon burned away?
Did we do it? Do we finally get to meet the real White Horse Adeptus?
Oh.
This place. Where am I?
A familiar land, now known by the name of Liyue.
Liyue? The peaks adorn the clouded moon. Then, who might you be?
Oh no!
She
seems to have lost all her memories after all.
And those countless lights in the sky. What are they?
These lights, each like a dwelling in glad accord, usher in this day of joyous rebirth.
And whose rebirth might that be?
That of my old friend, Zibai.
Zibai?
Yeah, that's you! Don't you remember anything at all?
That's... me? Oh, yes. The envoy of the Lunar Palace. My name is Zibai, indeed. Then you must be... the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Many years have passed since we last saw one another. Zibai, my friend. Welcome home.
Aww. She's back. She doesn't remember
Home.
us, though.
But why does this place, this Liyue, feel at once so strange and yet so familiar?
Do you remember who we
you
are?
Who are you? Ah, yes, I remember now. You are that treasure-hunting damsel, the one stricken by the poisonous fish stew.
No.
How goes your quest for treasure? You must have achieved both fame and fortune by now, I trust.
No, that's not me.
You've got it all wrong! You're talking about Lu Xiangxiang! And how many times do we have to tell you? She wasn't poisoned! Sheesh!
But I could have sworn... Oh, that's right. You're that impudent blonde youngster who kept meddling in my affairs.
Yep.
And to think you even had the audacity to presume yourselves worthy of being... What was it again? Ah, yes, of being my guides.
Okay, she's still a little
How very
confused.
wonderful to see you again, my most faithful and beloved guides. I trust all has been well in my absence?
she finally got it right. But that sudden mood swing felt even weirder. It's like her head's packed full of slimes.
It is possible that her cells have not yet settled. After all, they've only just been brought back together. It may be some time
that's
before
what I
she
suspect.
fully recovers.
Huh? You mean, kind of like she's still half asleep?
How long will it take for her to
That
fully
I cannot
recover?
say for certain. Perhaps a few days.
Hey,
Perhaps
Hatsuna,
a
we
few
love the
years.
bipolar grandma. How's it
Mortal
going? Welcome,
years are but a
welcome.
poor measure when divine beings tread the realm of dreams.
Well, if you say so. Anyway, at least she's whole again, right? That already seems like a pretty good outcome to Paimon.
Yeah.
Yes, there is little cause for worry. We need only wait and let time take its course.
Say, what are those little creatures over there up to?
Celebrating Lantern Rite, of course. And those
At least
lights up
she's
in the
not
sky,
crazy. She's a little bad, but not
are
too bad. She could be
all
worse.
lanterns. This year, each and every one of them carries a little wish inside.
Lantern Rite. Then, may I join in too?
Of course! Why else do you think we've been running around like headless chickens these past few days? Tell you what.
Crazy?
Jasmine,
I was crazy.
why
Well,
don't we take the
stop.
White
Don't
Horse Adeptus
start.
out to celebrate? Who knows? Maybe seeing some familiar faces might help her find her feet? Hey, Zhangli! You've got some time on your hands now, right? Why don't you come along with us?
By no means a bad idea, Paimon.
Oh, it's a bye. Before Paimon forgets. When we meet the others later, remember to wish them a happy Lantern Rite.
Happy, Lantern Rite?
Happy Lantern Rite!
Yes, Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Well then, let's go!
Oh. Zhongli catch up to them.
Lantern Rite. A night of joy, reunion, and moonlit blessings for all.
Oh, why don't they let go of the big one? Of the big horse. They're not gonna let the big horse fly this time around. Stop! Yeah. Stop being crazy.
Where do you want to go next?
Paimon wonders how the White Horse Adeptus is getting along. Maybe we should check in on her? We can ask
Stop
Johnny
being
where she
crazy.
is.
Sounds boring. It sounds completely normal. They didn't even let go, like let up the horse, the big horse lantern. I didn't. I mean, the art of the cutscene was cool, but compared to some previous years' cutscene, this Lantern Rite's cutscene was not that interesting. Oh, what was that?
Oh, looks like Zhangli hasn't stopped by for tea today.
Hey, are you two looking for your friend? Try going up that way.
Is Zhangli up that way?
No, but that young lady who was dressed up as the White Horse Adeptus the other day is. She's your friend, right?
Yeah.
I just saw her head toward Wanmin Restaurant. I was wondering why she was eating alone. But then you two showed up hot on her heels.
Oh, what luck! We were just on our way to find her. But what's she doing at Wanmin Restaurant?
I
Probably
have no
eat.
idea. I said hello, but she completely ignored me.
I don't think she
couldn't
ignored
have
you.
forgotten who I am, right? I mean, we're kindred spirits, aren't we?
She didn't hear you.
Maybe she's still half asleep, but her brain might be a little fuzzy.
Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering why her eyes were so red.
What? Oh no, that's not good.
You young people, staying up all night because you think you're invincible. Look at your friend. Missing out on sleep so she can pretend to be the White Horse Adeptus. That's where that leaves you, you know.
Alright,
A word to your
yeah,
friend
okay,
from
okay, we
someone
need to
who's
go. If
older,
she has the red
wiser.
eyes, I don't know
She
if it's
really
gonna
needs
end
some
well.
rest.
Paimon won't be so certain about the older and wiser part.
Yeah, what was that?
Nothing.
Hurry along, then. Oh, and don't forget to come back and check out my Rex Lapis cosplay when you're done.
Okay, then. Alright,
Where's the proprietor? Come out and see me at once!
Xiangling and Chef Mao aren't here right now. What can I help you with?
And who might you be?
My name is Shenhe. I work here at Wanmin Restaurant.
Shenhe. Shenhe. Are you that crane adeptus who loves planting mint? It's been a few days. Have you improved your gardening skills? Did you manage to cover the slopes with mint?
Mint? I don't know anything about mint. But I am familiar with Genshin and glaze lilies.
Ha! Already casting mint from your mind. How can a practitioner of self-cultivation be so fickle, chasing after every new plant that catches their eye?
I'm not sure I get what you mean. Are you delirious from hunger? Would you like something to eat?
Shenhe! Whitehorse Zabai! So this is where everyone is!
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a long time. Happy Lantern, Rite?
Hi, Happy Lantern,
Is
Rite.
this customer a friend of yours?
Yeah, you could say that.
Don't mind her, Shenhe. She's just a little cranky because, she didn't sleep well last night and she's only just woken up. Look how red her eyes are.
I see. In that case, Miss Zabai, I have a tonic here infused with Genshin. It's cool and soothing when applied to the eyes. Would you like to try a few drops?
Stop right there! Who are you two noisy children?
Hey, have you forgotten about us already?
They're your
guides. Yes, I seem to recall something about some guides. Ah, yes, now I remember. What luck! I was just looking for someone to show me the way to Elong Wharf.
Huh, is she starting to come around?
You wanna go to Elong
Someone
Wharf?
requested my help in purchasing some tea leaves. I was informed they have discounted prices during the festival and that I shall get a good deal there.
Tea leaves? This sounds like Zhang Li's
Oh my
doing.
god. So is she's going to be like a triple
running errands for
personality or like a double personality every time? God. Red eyes could be a normal thing, Jesus.
Your friend Rex Zhongli initially requested the most expensive tea, but then a young lady in a hexagram hat mentioned he'd burned through the Wangsheng funeral parlor's yearly expenses at an exhibition a few days ago. As such, he is only permitted to buy items that are discounted this month.
Oh, that's his boss, Hu Tao.
Oh yeah.
It's about time she realized the problem and put a stop to his spending sprees.
Oh, I see. So that's why you're here. Unfortunately, Wanmin Restaurant doesn't sell tea leaves. If you're truly in need, I could gather some wild tea from the mountain slopes.
You don't sell tea leaves? But I remember your boss, Miss Lu, saying that she owns tea fields.
You really should get some rest. The person you're talking about isn't the boss of Wanmin Restaurant. She's just like you. She came here to eat.
Is that so? Life really is full of surprises.
Oh my god, it's
What
gonna be hard to
surprises?
deal with her.
Your brain really is as gooey as a pack of slimes. I can't believe Zhang Li entrusted you with going all the way to Yilong Wharf and buying tea.
That would be excellent, my dutiful guides.
Alright, let's go then.
Yes, Miss Crane. I apologize profusely for my improper behavior just now. Please forgive me.
I completely understand. Master often says that the human body is like a mechanism in need of regular maintenance. When a person cannot rest at night, they are sure to become irritable and on edge.
Miss Crane, you appear reasoned and compassionate on the surface, yet I sense dark forces churning within your spiritual core. Those red ropes you wear are what bind them, am I correct?
Huh. You can sense that?
Indeed. I also sense that with your strength, you might try undoing one or two of those bonds when training.
Untie Shen has ropes? Wouldn't that be risky?
It would be
Though
risky.
the use of red ropes to bind the soul is a wondrous technique, practitioners must eventually learn to break free from external aids and look within themselves for restraint.
Master has told me similar things, but I am not ready yet.
Your self-cultivation has progressed far enough.
Then I will seek further guidance from my master.
If you still have doubts, you can find me at the Baiju guest house. I'll be taking up residence there for a while. For now, my dutiful guides, let us be off.
Alright. Little odd, but... Oh, not the cheap and tasty chop soy. Alright. Hopefully this won't take me long. This is an epilogue after all. It shouldn't. Shen her buff when I'm... Maybe soon when she removes her ropes.
Is that small town over there not Elong Wharf? I sense a familiar scent wafting through the air.
How did we end up on this mountain? Oh my god.
You're right.
Paimon's breaking the fourth
Except for
wall.
the smell part. Paimon doesn't smell anything.
That is because this scent is the essence of jade, which can nourish the spirit.
Oh, yeah. Shenyu Vale does have a lot of jade, but Paimon didn't think jade smelled like, you know, anything.
Naturally.
I love that Paimon was like,
This
what
has
the fuck are we
reminded me of
doing on the
something.
mountain? Not just roll with the quest.
A few simple tricks for mastering one's power.
What is that thing?
I don't know.
I'm sure you've been to Elong Wharf many times before, but I wonder if you've done so while cruising through the air. You've been such dutiful,
gotta draw a
dedicated
lot of
guides,
attention.
so allow me to offer this fresh experience as recompense. Please step in.
We're gonna draw a lot of attention on ourselves. Whoa.
This is amazing! Paimon feels just like an Adeptus flying through the sky!
Whoa.
What is this thing?
I created it from my memories of the chariot of the Lunar Palace. Many years have passed since I last laid eyes upon it, so there may be some discrepancies. Nonetheless, it is functionally much the same.
A lunar
God, I
chariot?
haven't been here since so long.
Paimon never imagined she'd get to ride in one! So, Sabai, does that mean you used to work on the moon?
Work. That's an interesting way to phrase it, though I suppose you are correct.
Aww.
I was
I just
once
tried
an
to look
angel,
around.
a member of a race tasked with guiding humanity. Then, graced by serendipity, I became a moon envoy.
Huh? What's a moon envoy? Some kind of super important angel?
Okay, so she was an
As
angel, so
you
that's why
would
she's
understand
like
it.
Noelle.
A moon envoy is a job title. Any angel, or non-angel, can become a moon envoy.
Does that mean you're not the only one?
Of course not. Though my memories are still hazy, I vaguely remember some of my colleagues. There was one who liked to take on the form of an ibis.
An ibis? Could it be... Can all moon envoys turn into animals? Does that mean Rauma could take that job? She can turn into a deer, and moon chanters are some sort of
Ibis,
lunar
would
envoy
that
anyway,
be
right?
Mooncraver? Or like Carl Britain?
Chanter? I have no idea what those are.
Oh, okay then. Look! Paimon thinks she saw a tea vendor over there!
Very well. Let's take a look.
That was kinda cool. Zibai is staring at me very intensely. Are her eyes red? No, they are gold. Oh, I wonder if I get to do this again. I wonder if that's gonna stay there and I can do some cruising around. I don't think so, but that would be fun.
Welcome, please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Right now we're offering a special discount for Lantern Rite.
Look over there! Discounted tea!
Dear customers, are you looking to purchase some tea leaves?
Yeah.
I can see from your bearing that you are no ordinary customers. My humble shop has some exquisite teas that should satisfy your more refined tastes.
We're not here for quality. We're looking for a discount.
A discount? Well, that's a coincidence. Our Sunglaw tea is on sale right now. A special festive offer.
Something about the name of that tea sounds familiar to Paimon.
Buy 3 boxes of Sunglaw tea during the festival to get 10% off. Buy 4, get 20% off. Buy 10, but...
Buy 10 boxes, get 50%?
That's right. 10 boxes at half price. Have you been to our shop before by any chance?
Yes, one of the previous Lantern
Definitely heard
Rite.
this spiel before.
3, 4, 10, 10, 20, 50.
Zabai, what are you muttering about?
When purchasing 3, 4, or 10 boxes, the corresponding discounts are 10, 20, and 50%. The intervals between the two sets of numbers are 1 and 6, and 10 and 30.
Look! Her eyes turned blue! That's gotta be a first!
If the differences between intervals remain equal, the interval after 6 should be 6 plus the difference between 6 and 1, which is 11. Similarly, after 30, the next interval
She
should
lost
be
me.
50. Therefore, extrapolating upward, the next two numbers in each set should be 21 and 100.
You're making Paimon's head spin! Those numbers, what do they mean?
I don't know.
They mean that if we buy 21 boxes of Sunglaw tea, we should get a 100% discount!
100% discount? You mean we'll get them for free?
Is that what she means?
Oh, there was a pattern to the discounts. Is that right?
Yeah.
The pattern we speak of is mathematics, little one. A pattern that is always right.
That's amazing! You're a shopping genius, Zabai. Oh, wait. Something feels off here.
I don't think they're gonna give them for you for free.
I had no idea our shop's discounts were tied to the laws of nature. I've learned so much from you, dear customer.
No need to thank me. Now, please give us our 21 boxes of free tea.
I don't think that's how it works.
Wait!
What's the matter?
Paimon just realized what it is that's not right.
It took you long enough.
We got the short end of the stick. Think about it. If we don't have to pay when buying 21 boxes, then if we buy even more, the vendor should be paying us money instead, right?
Huh?
Hey, Zabai, work this one out. If we buy 100 boxes, we'd make loads of money, wouldn't we?
It stands to reason.
Wait a moment, dear customers. Don't you think you're haggling a little too hard?
You are the one dictating the discounts. We're simply extrapolating the numerical patterns within. As such, we are hardly haggling.
You have a point. However, that's right.
Huh? Okay.
I'm so sorry. I just remembered. My supplier didn't come today, so we don't have any tea after all. Such a shame. Terribly sorry about this. Awful luck.
Where can we find your supplier?
Well...
Not to fret. We'll save you the effort and go straight to the source ourselves.
Well, you see, dear client, the supplier's discount isn't as generous as ours. You won't be able to get the same price from them.
Huh? Does that mean they won't pay us for taking their tea?
They might not even offer you a 100% discount.
Wow.
How very unfortunate. Nevertheless, as the original supplier, they must offer some sort of discount. Besides, we're not looking to make money. We just want a good deal.
Well, that's great. My suppliers are all tea farmers from Chaoying Village. You can go ask around the village, but please don't say I sent you.
Do not worry, we appreciate your generosity. Referring customers to your business partners, even choosing to remain anonymous, the demeanor of a true gentleman indeed. Your business will surely prosper.
I hope you're right.
Then let us head to Chaoying Village. Do you know the way, my guides?
Of course! Just follow us!
How long is this? The beginning of this quest line was a lot better than the end. I'm sorry.
What otherworldly beings were those? Thank the heavens I managed to send them on their way. I should hurry home and pray to the White Horse Adeptus. May she bless me such that I never encounter such customers again.
Oh, there's not much left on the after this.
Here we are! Chaoying Village!
The mountains and waters are pristine. They embody the beauty of heaven and earth.
It's a good-looking place, all right. But it's hard to enjoy the scenery when Paimon can't stop thinking about all that tea-buying Mora we're missing out on.
Should fate dictate, Mora will find its way to you sooner or later.
Well, Morak certainly finds us often enough. He even sought us out in person this lantern rite.
For now, let's look around and see if any tea farmers are selling their crop. We'll be able to see more clearly from up high. Let's take to the sky and enjoy the beautiful scenery while we're at it.
Again? I just want to be over with this quest, man. It is fun, but God, I didn't expect this to take this long.
Wow, Chaoying Village looks beautiful from up here.
It is a really pretty place. It's one of the most
Houses
prettiest
here are quite
places.
different from those in Liyue Harbor. They follow the natural contours of the mountains, forming unique, elegant structures.
Yeah, it's super beautiful.
It reminds me a lot of just like
the white walls and dark tiles.
Oh, not
frame
even
the
Greek,
emerald
like
waves
Latin
of the terraced
American.
fields, while the curved eaves and tall gateways juxtapose each other with grace.
It's almost too beautiful to be true.
The crowing of roosters and barking of dogs, the calls of farmers working the fields, a vibrant pastoral chorus overflowing with earthly vitality.
Yeah, it's incredibly beautiful, huh?
Have you studied the linguistic arts by some chance?
Huh?
Your vocabulary for beauty seems rather constrained.
Alright, Paimon.
Paimon knows how to say pretty as well.
I see. Now then, let's take a look around and see if we can find any farmers selling tea.
I love that there's still some unreleased area after all this time.
Look! There's someone in that tea field! And they look kind of familiar. Wait, is that Lu Xiangxiang?
And who is that?
Oh, you'll remember her once you see her up close.
Oh god.
Hey there, Lu
My
Xiangxiang!
vocabularies go straight to... I'm safe with you.
Paimon, Traveler, and the White Horse Adeptus. Fancy seeing you here.
The White Horse Adeptus has a name now. You can call her Zabai.
And you are... Wait. I remember now, you're...
Don't say anything about food poisoning or fish.
You're... the young lady who wanted to rise above the rest, are you not?
Yes, that's me, but I'm in a bit of a state right now. At best, I can say I've fallen below them.
Fallen below them? What happened?
Like I said the last time we met, I'm being punished according to family rules. My father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, other grandfather, other grandmother.
So everyone? Yes?
Oh, that's a lot of family members.
That's not a whole lot.
Yeah.
There could be more.
And on the night of Lantern Rite, they held a family meeting to discuss my situation.
So, they do care about you.
There's no doubt they care. But they think that since I caused all that trouble in Liyue Harbor, it shows I can't be trusted on my own.
Yeah.
They decided to ground me.
Ground you?
Well, that's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
though they're not confining me to my room. Instead, I have to personally nurture a tea seedling until it grows big enough to be sold at market.
Aw, a tiny little tea baby.
What tea
Do they want you to experience
That's
what it's
cute,
like to
though.
be a parent?
It's supposed to cultivate my character and temperament. They say this will help me calm down and reflect on my issues.
What happened in Liyue Harbor really wasn't your fault. Oh well. At least this
Itsy
punishment
bitsy
doesn't
tea
sound
baby,
too harsh.
yes.
So, how long will it take for the little tea baby to grow?
Actually, I don't know. I've never grown a tea tree before.
It usually takes 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years?
Yes, the tea in this garden requires 2 or 3 years to mature.
That long? Zabai, you're not making this up, are you? How do you know so much about growing tea?
Well,
When the
she
plants
was
thrive and grow, that is the meaning of my
this
name.
thing.
I can tell at a glance when their season of ripening will come.
Do I really have to waste 2 or 3 years here? Why is this happening to me? I'd only just found my direction in life.
Did you figure out that how you could make it on your
Yes,
own?
during the night of Lantern Rite, I heard many people reciting poems from Long Gone in praise of the moon. In that moment, I suddenly felt a great sense of pride. I mean, I helped excavate cultural artifacts from Long Gone, so I contributed to the revival of these poems too, right? So I decided to stay with the archaeological team. I want to unearth even more history.
I see. And are you sure that's what you want to do? If you don't achieve anything significant in the years to come, will you still enjoy it?
Yes, because archaeology gives me that boom shakalaka feeling.
Oh my god, everyone with the boom
Did
shakalaka.
Xiangling teach you that?
Yes.
That's right. I was asking her for advice. She said that if something gives you that boom shakalaka feeling, then it has to be worth
Okay,
pursuing.
it makes sense. It all comes
I
from
immediately thought
Xiangling.
about how when I'm excavating in the ruins, I always feel like there's a ghost standing beside me, and not in a spooky way.
Yes, that's cool.
It feels like my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother patting me on the shoulder and saying, "Keep going. You're about to rediscover some grand ancestral knowledge."
That certainly sounds
Right?
like it.
It feels like I've made some kind of connection with my ancestors. Isn't that amazing?
Since you've made up your mind, you should give it your all.
And I'd love to, but I'm still grounded.
Run away, summon up a little boom shakalaka, and leave the tea garden behind. Flee this village.
That might be going a bit far. I don't want to
Yeah.
lead others astray, Zabai.
Maybe you can negotiate with your family.
Tell them about your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. She must be the most super-duper ancestor to have ever risen above the rest, right?
I guess so.
I'd be better off telling them about the White Horse Adeptus. After all, she's the supreme riser above the rest who saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother.
Or something.
Then it's settled. Tell your family that your decision has my blessing.
Thank you, Tsubai, but I don't think cosplay is going to work on them. They won't listen.
They don't need to listen. You need only follow the rules they've set out for you.
What do you mean?
As I'm sure you know, some ancient texts refer to the White Horse Adeptus as the Daughter of Time.
My family history contains such records, but what of it?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to manipulate time to make your tea seedling grow overnight, then you'd be free, correct?
Is that how it works?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to really get involved, my grandfather would let me leave right away. But who really believes that she'd show up and help?
It's not as if you have any other options. Why not try calling out for help? It won't cost you any more.
Guess I might as well. I've got no better ideas anyway. White Horse Adeptus, if you can hear me, please save me from my predicament. Ugh. Nothing happened, as expected.
Maybe you should wait a day.
Perhaps the White Horse Adeptus has already heard your prayer. Why not come back here tomorrow and take a look? By then, the seedling you planted may well have grown into a thriving tea tree.
Thank you, Tsubai, for trying to comfort me. I do feel better now, kinda.
But can't you really do something like...
Oh, it's getting late. Why don't you all stay at my house tonight?
That sounds great.
Alright, let's go.
Let's get some sleep and then come back here tomorrow to see if our tea baby has grown.
Settle in the Lu family residence. You enjoy your Kyle's here. In the morning, you turn together to the tea garden. An incredible sight awaits you.
Oh, the tea tree!
Whoa! Your tea baby is all grown up!
Indeed, it has grown into a mature tea tree that can stand tall in the face of wind and rain.
How is this possible?
It must be the work of the White Horse Adeptus. Her prayer must have moved her.
Something like that.
Sure?
Perhaps she heard your prayer and chose to answer the call.
She once saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. This time, she saved me.
That's incredible! Your family must be blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
Okay, Paimon.
I need to tell everyone the news right away.
You should be on
They
ground
better.
now.
Since this is the will of the White Horse Adeptus, I don't see how they could object.
Go! And if you run into any more trouble, call out to the White Horse Adeptus just like yesterday.
Thank you so much.
Paimon really thought you were going to use Adeptal energy to make the tea baby grow, Zabai.
When an Adeptus exerts effort, consuming their energy, is that not using Adeptal energy?
Alright. What are we doing out here in the middle of the night?
We're here to help Lu Xiangxiang fulfill her wish, of course.
Can you really make the tea baby grow?
It won't be easy, but there are ways.
Are you gonna swap out to another
There.
one?
It's grown.
Hey! You just
So, there's a mature tea tree here now, yes?
Yeah, but...
I thought she really did make it grow.
And am I not the White Horse Adeptus?
Yeah.
Is this tea tree then not a manifestation of the White Horse Adeptus's will?
You're not wrong. But again, there's something not quite right about this. Maybe this will become another mystical Adepti tale recorded in their family history.
That would be marvelous.
Paimon thinks so too. Hey, Traveler. Sabai seems to be doing much better
Maybe
now,
being
don't you
outside, maybe touching grass is good for her.
Oh, Paimon bets that's why Zhongli chose to send her on this errand.
Why don't we continue?
That's a great idea! We've already shown her Liyue Harbor, Yulong Wharf, and Xiaoying Village.
Grass,
How
yes.
about we head to Qingce Village next?
Please, I just want this quest to end.
That name sounds familiar.
The scenery there is really beautiful. Pretty, too. It's the perfect sightseeing spot. How about we show you around?
I must say, I have been mightily impressed by the mountains and waters of Liyue. Please lead the way, my dutiful guides.
Alright, let's go!
I hope this is the end of the quest.
Paimon can't help feeling like we've forgotten something.
Pay it no mind. I've already forgotten more than you will ever know.
Alright. If we forgot something, it can't have been that important to begin with.
I forgot the tea.
Qingce Village, here we come!
Oh my god, this is still ongoing? I thought this was the end of the quest. Alright, anyways. I'm going to bed. This has been a fun quest. The beginning of it was more fun than the end, to be honest. But that was alright. Alright, I'm off to bed. Sweet dreams and all that. Alright. See y'all later. Good night. Bye. Oh, by the way. Love you. And I almost forgot the good night kisses. Alright, good night everyone. Bye.